Welcome back to Insights Network, your trusted source for global news. In our final story of the day, we turn our attention to Mali, where the military junta has intensified its grip on foreign mining companies operating in the country. The latest target of this crackdown is Barrick Gold, a Canadian mining firm that has recently faced significant challenges from Malian authorities. In an aggressive move, Malian officials have seized approximately 3 metric tons of gold from Barrick Gold's Lolokoto mining complex, an action valued at around $245 million. This operation accounts for about 14% of Barrick's anticipated gold output for 2025. As a result of the seizure, Barrick has been forced to suspend its mining activities in Mali's Lolo and Gaunkoto mines, creating uncertainty about the future of its operations in the region. The Malian government, under military rule, is striving to secure a more equitable distribution of revenue from its rich mining sector, particularly as the prices of gold have surged to record highs. The junta has been vocal in its demands for increased revenue from Western mining companies, pushing for new contracts that ensure the government reaps a larger share of profits. This push for renegotiation follows their long-standing grievances against Barrick, which has faced accusations of owing the government substantial unpaid taxes, previously estimated at $5.5 billion. The backdrop to these developments includes a rising wave of anti-foreign sentiment within Mali, fueled by years of jihadist violence and economic struggles. The junta's demands reflect a broader trend across West Africa, where nations like Burkina Faso and Niger are also increasing pressure on foreign companies to ensure they contribute fairly to local economies. Tensions between Barrick Gold and the Malian government have escalated notably since the military took power. Earlier this year, the government detained several senior Barrick executives and issued an arrest warrant for the company's CEO, Mark Bristow, on charges related to money laundering. These actions have raised alarms within the international business community, highlighting the risks associated with operating in politically unstable regions. In addition to the issues facing Barrick, other foreign mining companies have also found themselves under scrutiny. For instance, Australia's Resolute Mining faced significant challenges when its CEO and executives were detained last November, resulting in the company paying $160 million to settle tax disputes with the Malian government. As Mali continues to assert its control over foreign mining operations, the implications for international firms are significant. With a growing trend towards nationalism in resource management, foreign companies may need to rethink their strategies and partnerships in the region. For further insights and updates on this evolving story, along with other important global news, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on our channel, Insights Network. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage. Can foreign companies afford to ignore such stark warnings in a country where political and economic power are tightly intertwined? Barrick Gold, one of the world's largest gold producers, has been embroiled in this high-stakes legal and financial battle with Mali. The military government claims the company owes substantial revenue to the state and, in December, issued an arrest warrant for CEO Mark Bristow on charges of alleged money laundering. This is not the first time Malian authorities have taken drastic measures. 4 senior Barrick executives were previously arrested but were swiftly released. Why has the government escalated its actions this time, and what precedent does this set for other foreign investors? The confiscation of 3 tons of gold, a resource critical to Mali's economy, comes at a time when the country is grappling with immense challenges. Mali, one of Africa's largest gold producers, has long relied on its mining sector as a cornerstone of its economy. However, political instability has exacerbated challenges in the industry. Following a military takeover in 2020, the transitional government has aggressively sought to maximize revenues from its natural resources. In November 2022, the government suspended the issuance of new mining permits, aiming to overhaul its regulatory framework. This move allowed Mali to scrutinize and refine its mining procedures, signaling its intent to strengthen the state's control over the lucrative sector and ensure better returns for the country. In August 2023, Mali adopted a new mining code that dramatically shifted the ownership dynamic. The code reduced foreign investors' stakes in mining companies from 90% to 65%, reallocating the remaining ownership to the state and Malian nationals. These measures reflect a broader strategy to boost the sector's contribution to Mali's GDP, which currently hovers between 7% and 8%, to a targeted range of 15% to 20%. By retaining greater control, Mali aims to secure more concessions, increase tax revenues, and enhance the participation of local stakeholders. While these changes could bolster national benefits, they have raised concerns among foreign investors regarding operational certainty and profitability, potentially reshaping the future of Mali's mining industry. In this context, Barrick's legal troubles are not unique but part of a broader trend of high-level scrutiny and financial demands placed on international mining companies. Yet, the company has reportedly offered to pay $370 million US in a bid to settle the dispute. Is this enough to resolve the standoff, or is Mali set for a larger confrontation with the global mining industry?